Hey there, have you ever wondered why some lemon and avocado trees just seem to take off while others barely grow? Well, there's actually a secret behind those fast-growing, fruit-laden trees, and it all starts below the surface. Today we're diving into the world of root training, and trust me, it's a total game-changer for your backyard orchard. If you've ever planted a lemon or avocado tree and found yourself waiting years just to see a few fruits, you're not alone. Most gardeners assume patience is the only solution, but that's far from the truth. The real game changer isn't in the fertilizer you use or how often you water. It's in how you train the roots. Yes, roots can be trained, and when done right, your trees will grow stronger, bear fruit sooner, and handle tough conditions like drought or poor soil far better than untrained ones. This method isn't theory, it's a practical approach that soil engineers and advanced horticulturists have been refining quietly for years. Today you're going to learn exactly how to do it, step by step, so your trees thrive from the ground up. Let's start with a basic principle. Most fruit trees grown in containers or nursery bags end up with circling, compacted roots. When transplanted, those roots keep growing in that same circular pattern underground, strangling the tree slowly and stunting its growth. The first step in root training is to break that cycle, literally. When you remove your tree from its pot, inspect the root ball closely. If you see roots wrapping around the base, slice them vertically in several spots with a clean blade. This might feel harsh, but it signals the tree to produce fresh, outward-growing roots instead of continuing that suffocating spiral. You're not hurting the tree. You're giving it a chance to breathe and expand naturally. Next comes soil structure, the foundation of every healthy root system. A mistake many gardeners make is planting their trees in overly rich, dense soil that stays wet for too long. Roots need oxygen just as much as they need water. Mix coarse sand, compost, and native soil in roughly equal parts to create a loose, well-draining environment. The goal is to encourage the roots to search, stretch, and anchor deep into the earth. For lemons and avocados in particular, this deep rooting habit stabilizes nutrient uptake and helps the plant resist root rot, a common killer in poorly aerated soils. Once your tree is planted, watering strategy becomes the key to ongoing root training. Instead of frequent shallow watering, you want to mimic nature's rhythm, water deeply but infrequently. This method draws the roots downward in search of moisture, building a robust underground network. Over time, you'll notice the topsoil drying between watering cycles. Don't panic, that's a sign the deeper layers are doing the real work. Trees trained this way adapt quickly and withstand dry spells that would normally stress young plants. Another often overlooked trick is root pruning for established trees. After 2 or 3 years in the ground, take a spade and make a few deep cuts in a circular pattern about a meter from the trunk. This practice triggers new feeder root growth closer to the surface. En sin fiur is bine scan. En seek sir enchen sins gendro bine, and sure enche de scan, and stang. Nutrient absorption and overall vitality. It's a technique professional orchardists use to maintain long-term soil health and tree productivity without relying on synthetic fertilizers. Over time, you'll see the results. Dense, fibrous roots that pull nutrients efficiently, greener foliage that stays resilient through heat and wind, and the best part, earlier fruiting. A trained root system shortens the maturity window of citrus and avocado trees by up to a full year in ideal conditions. This is the difference between a struggling sapling and a tree that produces abundant, flavorful fruit season after season. If you found this guide useful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your fellow gardeners, and subscribe to the Soil Engineer channel for more deep dive techniques that transform how you grow. Every week, we uncover new ways to work with the soil, not against it. Because once you understand the roots, everything above the ground takes care of itself. Soil Engineer.